Treat buying a luxury watch just like buying a high-performance vehicle. You are making a serious, long-term investment. Yet most buyers focus entirely on the exterior, the dial color, the shape of the bezel, and the brand name, while overlooking the mechanical engine humming underneath. Inside that case, three distinct categories of machines compete for your wrist: quartz, manual, and automatic. Choosing the wrong movement creates a persistent friction that quickly leads to active frustration and buyer's remorse. The utility of a luxury watch is measured by how seamlessly its internal mechanics integrate into your daily habits. Consider a common scenario. You buy a stunning timepiece on Friday and take it off for the weekend. You pick it up on a rushed Monday morning only to find it stopped. Or consider the opposite problem. Strapping on a rugged, sporty model for a formal evening event, only to spend the night fighting to cram a bulky case under a tailored dress shirt cuff. Avoiding these traps requires evaluating these machines on two objective, practical vectors. This chart maps ownership against the machine. On the x-axis, daily maintenance required. On the y-axis, traditional mechanical prestige. Every watch ever made sits at a specific coordinate here. Identifying your ideal movement requires matching your lifestyle to these two variables. Using this framework is the only way to ensure your luxury purchase acts as a reliable daily companion rather than a recurring frustration. We start with the ultimate pragmatist's tool, the quartz movement. Powered by a battery, it relies on an electronic oscillator to keep time. On our comparison matrix, quartz fills the first column. The power source is a battery, and the required daily effort from you is 0. This results in set-and-forget precision. You set the time once, and it runs without interruption for years. However, the aesthetic row is utilitarian. Quartz lacks the internal pulse, the heritage, and the intricate craftsmanship associated with traditional watchmaking. While quartz is efficient for strict timekeeping, it lacks the tactile connection to the machine that many collectors seek. That physical connection is the hallmark of traditional horology, specifically the manual or hand-wound movement. Here, power is stored in a tightly coiled mainspring. This design comes with a manual requirement. To keep the gears moving, you must physically turn the crown every day to tighten that spring. For many, winding the crown is a dedicated ritual. There is a specific satisfaction in feeling the resistance grow as the spring reaches its limit. Because this system lacks a bulky winding rotor, the case can be built exceptionally thin and light. You can see directly into the heart of the machine, watching the interlocking gears and the oscillating wheel do their work. The aesthetic advantage is an unobstructed sapphire caseback. Every hand-finished bridge and component is on full display. Looking back at our matrix, the manual column reflects these priorities. Your power is the mainspring. Your effort is high due to daily winding, but in exchange, the profile is thin and the view is completely unobstructed. This movement trades modern convenience for elegant proportions and horological heritage. To solve the chore of daily winding, watchmakers in the mid-20th century developed the automatic movement. The mechanical foundation is the same as a manual watch, but with the addition of a weighted rotor. This heavy, semicircular piece of metal sits over the back of the movement and swings with the natural motion of your wrist. This kinetic energy winds the mainspring as you move. With modern power reserves reaching up to 120 hours, it offers a set-and-forget experience if worn regularly. In our matrix, the automatic column shows kinetic power. If the watch is worn daily, your maintenance effort drops to 0. The physical cost of this convenience is the thickness of the case. The rotor and its winding bridge require significant space. The resulting profile is robust and sporty, and the view of the movement is partially obstructed by the rotor. This heft fits a sporty lifestyle, but may struggle as formal wear. The automatic watch acts as a self-sustaining engine for busy professionals, providing consistent daily reliability in exchange for a thicker case. With the specs established, we can now map these options directly onto your morning routine. This decision tree isolates your needs. The first question is, do you prioritize mechanical heritage? If not, you follow the path to quartz. This is the choice for budget-efficient accuracy without upkeep. If you value heritage, the next question is this watch for daily busy wear or for special occasions? The daily wear branch leads to automatic. You need a tool that keeps pace with a busy schedule, accepting the added thickness. If you rotate watches frequently or dress for formal events, you land on manual. You invest a minute a day in winding for a much thinner, elegant profile. There is no universal best movement. There is only the machine that is compatible with how you spend your time. Many enthusiasts in the current market choose not to limit themselves to one philosophy. They adopt a practical compromise, owning a robust automatic for the demands of the office and a thin manual wind masterpiece for elegant evenings. Whatever your lifestyle requires, whether you need the precision of quartz, the romance of manual, or the stamina of automatic, you can find your perfect kinetic match today at Swiss Made Corp.